Hi there, we're back at Crankin Out Crafts and I'm in another episode to show you some wire work. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your own wire findings. We're going to look at some J hooks and some S hooks. Now these findings you can make on your own, and again you can embellish them as you like in order to match the design of your work, or you can leave it plain. So I'm going to show you how to do a simple S hook. I'm going to be using some thicker gauge wire. Now when you're making your own clasp, you want to use some sturdier wire if you're going to go large size, like around 1 inch or a little bit larger, so probably 18 or 16 gauge or thicker. If you're going to go smaller, then you can use the thinner gauge wires. I'm going to take about 4 inches of this 16 gauge wire. And I'm going to trim both ends to make sure they're flat. Next, I'm going to hammer down the ends with my chasing hammer. This creates a slight paddle. At this point, if I wanted to embellish it with some wire and beads, I would wrap the beads on now, but I'm just making a nice simple one. So I'm going to use my 6-step pliers. On the smallest step, I'm going to grip the end of the paddle and coil up the end. And then I'm going to do the same to the other side, but it's going to be facing the opposite way. Next, I'm going to use the largest step of the 6-step pliers to create a bend. And then the other side of the S using the same step. And there we have a simple S hook. I can hammer down the curves. So hammering with the chasing hammer will slightly flatten it, but it'll also make the wire work hard, tougher, and keep its shape better, which is very important when working with your own handmade clasp. So something like this will attach to a jump ring or a split ring or your own figure 8 ring, and then the rest of the piece will attach to the other loop. Again, this is another way to personalize what you're making to better suit the design or your needs. And it's just a fun way to put your own design out there.